is what form and who pushes this. But as UPC, we've been completely committed to the idea of a National Truth and Reconciliation Commission. So throwing reconciliation is actually, to me, rather a vague thing. So as you rightly say, who reconciling what? Sarah helps you in terms of contextualizing it. We need a National Truth and Reconciliation Commission whose timeline, in the very least, must start from independence as of 9th of October. But people would argue that we take back to 1926, including when the Banyarwanda get citizenship in this country. We could argue, I'm just saying for argument's sake. But ideally, fairly, from 1962 at independence. As UPC, we're extremely confident that a National Truth and Reconciliation Commission, rather than actually putting us on trial, would actually help us to undo most of the myths about UPC's track record in government, particularly the Nadiope question, for example, is not necessarily commonly talked about, but in 1963, attempting to address the Uganda question and the Buganda question, UPC decided to support Sir Edward for the presidential office rather than our own vice president, who was Nadiope. And Nadiope wasn't particularly amused about that, and that's one of the reasons why we actually had a major dispute internal as a party. Our experiment, obviously, unfortunately, did not work, but thankfully, because we put it on the table, it would be interesting to investigate how 1966 happened, who caused it, where it started, what happened, not in order to apportion blame, but to make Ugandans genuinely understand some of the background of our historical challenges.